The goddess, various descent, graces the people in the form of MasaniAmman. This area is located in the middle of Kongu zone near Pollachi. The majestic view of Animalai is seen from about 15 km distance. We can reach Animalai division on travelling Thrissur highway from here. Arulmigu MasaniAmman temple welcomes us on Sethumadai road next to Animalai. We can view the beauty of Aliyaru river. Upparu, the branch of Aliyaru, is a very much elegant river. Having a holy bath in this Upparu will dissolve all our sins like the salt in water. We can view the majestic reclining posture of goddess by praying with pure heart. People are rushing to worship the Amman on all days and at all times. Many people are visiting the temple on Tuesdays, Fridays and on monthly no moon days. Mother MasaniAmman is viewed as a flawless full moon for the devotees on that special day. She resolves various problems such as mental illness, Urdu, sorcery, intrigue illness, physical illness, menstrual problems of women. Mother Pechiamman is found on the left side, and in the corner of the place, the eradicator of the wretched Durgayamman and Mahishasura Mardani, who killed the demon Mahishasura and made him fall down under her foot. The Kartikeya women, 7 angels, Sapta Kanyar, are found on the right side, and next to them, the sentinel god Karupaswami, the first god Vinayagar, are found along with Mother Bhuvaneshwari in the standing pose. She tenders inspiration to the people who are faulty. She showers her grace immediately to those who worship her from anywhere. Her posture is magnificent with her forehead filled with holy ash and kumkum. She solves all the difficulties of people at par related to all castes and religions. Pulippani Siddhar, one of the Siddhas holding the 8 great ascetics or supernatural with mystic powers, has sung about the glory of MasaniAmman. She cures all kinds of sorrowful problems, diseases, menstrual problems of women, lack of fertility, etc. of the people. She fulfills the demands of the people within 3 Fridays or 3 new moon days. After attaining the demands, people perform special Abhisheka pujas with their offerings like yellow sari, lemon garlands, etc. Those who are sick can touch the Sulam 3 times and enjoy a disease-free life. She punishes the offenders vigorously. every desire will definitely come true if true prayer is done to MasaniAmman. Such a goddess is MasaniAmman. The MasaniAmman is another form of goddess Ishwari, who showers her grace for the people in need. MasaniAmman will punish the offenders very much robustly. It is equal to real presence of Ishwari goddess if MasaniAmman's photograph is kept in the home. The devotees who come to worship her buy dry chili from the shop and grind it to the paste and smear it to the large stone mortar kept near the statue, which is called the judgment stone. Later they complain the injustice happened to them. Then the Amman will punish the criminals who caused injustice to the devotees within 3 no-moon days. Once their wishes are fulfilled, they shall cover the Amman statue with pure gingerly oil. If we receive the black thread and tie it in our hand, it will prevent us from the negative vibration powers. If medicinal liquid from the lotus feet of the Amman is taken, then the diseases such as menstrual problems, lack of fertility are cured. The reason for the eminence of MasaniAmman is the uniqueness of the source image structure. In all other temples, the statue of the Ambigai goddess will either be in standing or sitting posture, because all those statues are made as per the architectural methodology. But the posture of MasaniAmman is very unique. In her sleeping posture, she looks like a graveyard angel. Such a posture cannot be seen anywhere else. This elegant sleeping posture is in the length of about 17 feet on the bank of Upparu river. Amman is wonderfully sited in an awesome decoration with 4.5 meter yellow sari, and her forehead is filled with kumkum in a coin shape. Oleander is a favorite flower of Amman. The sage Vishwamitra, hailed from the Kshatriya dynasty, is related to king's family. He left this king's family and became a sage. He obtained many unique boons by doing tough penances. He melted his body and attained many boons. He got the title of Raja Rishi. Such a great sage, Vishwamitra decided to do penance in the Kadaganachi hill. But this Kadaganachi hill was ruled by Thadagai, a demon. Vishwamitra thought that there may be some troubles by her. Hence, he brings both Rama, Lakshmana, the sons of Dasharatha. Both of them accepted for this, and they reminded the saviors of the penance. But to face the demon Thadagai, the grace of Ishwari goddess was required. So Rama and Lakshmana requested the Ishwari goddess to tender them the power, and she graced them with the solution to demolish the demon Thadagai. She said to make an idol of her with the mud and worship the same, and after worship they shall destroy the idol before killing the demon. But Rama forgets to demolish this idol. Then, after killing a demon Thadagai, Rama remembers and went to destroy the idol. Meanwhile, Ishwari goddess appears before him and says not to destroy the idol, and this posture of mud idol will act as a proxy of me and save this town in the name of MasaniAmman. There is another story about the MasaniAmman. A young couple were living in a beautiful village near Animalai. The housewife became full-term pregnant. Due to the fond love on each other, she did not go to her mother's home and lived with her husband himself. The time of childbirth is very much nearing. Pelvic pain has begun. He went to bring the midwife on feeling the pain of his wife. But he did not like to leave his wife alone. No one to help there. It was dark night. In that locality, it will be very much fearful even in the daytime. Dark forest, fear of thieves and wicked people. He was thinking about what to do. She was suffering with a pelvic pain. She said that her mother's home is in 2 stones distance. In the town, there is a midwife and she is a divine person with holy thoughts to help people. She can feel the 3 tenses. She helps the people. So, please take me to her. I will come by walking slowly. They thought that the God alone is a support for the helpless and started from there. Gradually, they reached 1 stone distance. Due to much pain, she sat down saying, I can't walk anymore. They almost reached the town. A light is seen from there in near distance. There may be some people. You please go there to inquire and bring the midwife and few others to help. She insisted her husband by saying, I will stay here in this place without any fear. With sorrowful mind, he groaned, whatever has to happen will happen. Nothing is in our hand. I will do as you wish. Okay, I will go and come back, he said, and rushed towards the light. Also from the town, the village chief, priest and few more people went along with them. They reached the place where he left his wife, but she was not found. Everyone searched for her. The midwife grumbled, Oh God, what is this? My dream has come true, and she ran to a place. They saw a very horrifying scene. None of them could open their mouth by seeing such a ghastly scene. He asked the midwife in a sorrowful voice, You said that you had a dream about the horrible death of my wife and kid. And what is the link between these two? The old midwife lady started telling about the terrible dream. After he leaves his wife and goes away, in a few minutes a black figure appears. The woman suffering with the pelvic pain sees the black figure and gets frightened. Fat body, it comes forward, stretching its brutal hands. She's screaming and gets hardly with the help of her hands and shouts, Mother, save me! And she runs as fast as possible. But the ruthless demon is following her. You sinner, couldn't you see my agony? Please go away, don't hurt me, she's yelling in crying voice. By accident, she puts her leg on a cow tongue and slips and falls down. The spirit from her body flies away towards the sky and becomes a brighter light like thousands of suns. The raised light spin aggressively, like Kali killed the evil demon. The old midwife narrated the dream in sorrowful voice. The clinical old woman, who is like a saint, says to everyone, the mother and the infant died here are not like ordinary humans. They are the avatars of Amman. They did not take birth ordinarily like others. They came like the angels from the heaven to the earth in a car. Something else would have happened if they did not slip and fell in the cow dung. She got slipped and fell in the Kamadhenu cow dung and become a god, she said. Everyone gathered over there got relieved by listening all the sayings of the old woman. Her husband consoled himself and asked what to do further, thinking in mind that she is a divine human. She is born to save the earth. Human life is controlled by his fate. Even if God is born as a human, he also has to come across all kinds of troubles as per his fate. Hence, she killed the evil demon, doing injustice and atrocity deeds to the people. She is the Parasakti. This goddess is apprised by all the women.
Mahadevi Mahashakti Bhavani Bhavavallabham Bhavari Banjanagari Vande Tvam Lokamataram. Bhaktapriyam Bhaktigamyam Bhaktanam Kirtivartikam Bhavapriyam Devim Vande Tvam Bhaktavatsalaam. Annapurnam Sadapurnam Parvarim Purvapujitam Maheshwarim Vrisharodam Vande Tvam Parameshwarim. Kalaratrim Maharatrim Moharatrim Janeshwarim Shivakantam Shambhushaktim Vande Tvam Jananim Umam. Jagatkartrim Jagadhatrim Jagat Samharakaarinim Munibhihi Samstutam Bhadram Vande Tvam Mokshadayini. Devadukkhaharamambam Sada Deva Sahayakam Munidevaihi Sada Sevyam Vande Tvam Deva Pujitam. Trinetram Shankarim Gaurim Bhogamoksha-pradham Shivam Mahamayam Jagadbhijam Vande Tvam Jagadishwari. Sharanagata Jivanam Sarvadukka Vinashini Sugasampatkaram Nityam Vande Tvam Prakritim Pram.
There is another story about the MasaniAmman. The Anamalai division was ruled by a king named Nannan. The king welcomed him with his folded hands. This old sage, happy with the reception of the king, presented a very rare mango fruit to the king, which he brought carefully. He said to eat the fruit and throw the seed out onto the river. He left the king, saying he brought this fruit from the south, especially to give the king. The king Nannan tasted the fruit. Its taste was amazing. He was very fond of its taste. He planted the seed in the garden of his palace, neglecting the saying of the sage, and he wanted to eat the fruit again. The tree bloomed richly. But the king was betrayed. There were no immature fruit or fruit from the tree, but all the flowers started falling down. The king was sad about this and worrying of what to do. He decided to call back the sage who gave the fruit to him. He arranged for the sage to come to the palace. He asked the old sage about this rare fruit. The old sage told him, "Oh, King Nannan, this fruit was not taken from any tree. Many years back, my guru warmly gave me and I gave it to you. But you planted the seed and it became a tree. But this tree can give only one fruit in its lifetime. No one shall taste the fruit more than once. If they do, it will end up in bad results. Also, he said, the fruit shall be eaten only by a person who does not belong to the city. This is a divine fruit. It is your luck that you have gotten opportunities this fruit in your lifetime. Do not wish to happen again." The king got shocked and asked, "Who will get the next chance to eat this fruit?" The sage replied, "The lucky person will be a virgin woman. She will come from another city. The fruit comes from this tree is the 8th dynasty fruit. The woman who eats this will get all 8 great ascetics and supernaturals with mystic powers and will live forever. Everyone will consider her as another form of Adi Shakti and worship her. Do not spoil the tree because you did not get the fruit," the sage said and left. The king did not care about what sage said. Somehow he wanted to taste the fruit again. He arranged full security for the tree. He ordered of death warrant to those who pluck the fruit or eat it. In the meantime, there was a king with the name Parivichura. He and his family members were merchants of elephants and gold. They were trading in their own cities and the neighboring cities too. One of them was Tarakan. He came to Anaimalai along with his only daughter and started doing his business. His daughter Tarani went to the river to take bath along with other girls. The divine fruit from the tree fell down in the river and floated near Tarani. Looking at the fruit, Tarani felt happy, attracted by its golden color and aroma of the fruit. She took the fruit in hand very easily and ate it. The king came to know about this. The soldiers come and took Tarani and her father to the court of the king. Tarani begged for her life with her folded hands. "O king, we have come here thinking that this city has people with justice and integrity. We were not aware of the rule that a death warrant was announced just for a mango. If I was aware of this rule, I would not have eaten the fruit. This is a mistake done without knowing the death warrant. Please excuse me," Tarani urged king. "If I die, my spirit will be in this place. I will become famous, but you and your powers will get demolished." But the king's order has been executed. She was killed. Her father took the dead body of Tarani. The people surrounded there were full of tears. They buried that virgin woman's body. They made her image as a statue and worshipped her in the form of mango woman, MasaniAmman. Later, the city was captured by the enemies and the king was killed. The place situated near the town where the virgin angel woman was executed is called as Pinganam Parai. From the stage of grave, the MasaniAmman temple has become a small temple and improved to a very big temple. The Amman's idol was decorated with awesome designs, with which the devotees are attracted to and worship her with great heritage and devotion. Her statue is seen with her head facing south and legs facing north, measuring about 17 feet.